Hello everyone, I'm here on Casey Key, around the 2000 block of Casey Key Road. We're here on a county project to restabilize and secure the roadway in this section of the Key so it can have safe passage for vehicular and pedestrian traffic between North Casey Key Road and also Albee Road and Blackburn Point Road. During Hurricane Idalia, this section of the roadway was impacted very heavily by storm surge and also wave action, and all of the temporary protection measures we had in place had washed out. We're here replacing that in preparation for a longer term project of a seawall that's expected to be built here in the next couple years. So here we're at kind of the south part of our project area. We've got the portion of private sandbags that were also destroyed during the hurricane that are protecting some of the private cabanas and structures on this side of the roadway. If we go further over, there's where we're going to start where we're actually finishing the work, but this is the beginning stages of the finishing part. You can see the escarpment along the shoreline here, which was very similar, and you can see how close the escarpment is to the road, and that's really the threat is the road caving in if all of that embankment were to fall down on itself, which has happened further up. So the bottom of the sand, where we flatten it out and put down this protective lining, is where we start building the sandbag system. And next you can see the first row of sandbags that are being constructed here. The equipment's working from the roadway, and that's really why we have the roadway closed at this point in time to all pedestrian and vehicular traffic, for the safety of all the workers and the equipment, and also the folks that are coming up and down the road, or we don't want coming up and down the road because there's a lot of conflict that happens there. So as you look down the beach, you'll see the completed sections. They should be done this week with all of this down to the end. And as we go down, you see the trap bags. They're large sandbags, about 4 by 4 by 5 feet. And there's 2 layers of them, and they're 2 rows deep. So if you look down at the very end, you'll see the completed sections. And one new thing we've done this time is they're wrapped in a geogrid, which acts to lock everything together and keep them from washing out individually if the wave action were to get over top of it. So this is a great project. All these folks that are doing the work are really doing a great job. We have contracted staff and county staff performing the work, and we thank everyone for their patience while this has been going on. We know it's a bit of an inconvenience, but it is certainly important to protect the road and the water line that runs right underneath the road on the Gulf side of the roadway. So if you have any questions, please reach out, call 311 or visit segov.net.